Hey, Cancer, what's happening? Let me just jump right into the cards and see what we got going on here. A mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. I should read this from the book. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. You didn't consciously choose this card, but it was likely that your hand was guided to choose this card by the love and inspiration of someone you consider as a mother figure. A mother's love lives on forever, and even though we are in the spirit world, that love never ends and will continue to nurture you, protect you, and keep you on your path. This card can also indicate that you may need to mother and nurture yourself at this specific time. Spirit knows how heavy your heart is right now and encourages you to remember the good times shared with your mother, for those special memories remain with her here in spirit world. Your mother wants to thank you for all you did, and she knows the love, care, and thoughts you gave her right to the end. She's saying, I really never left you. I'm in the sun that rises and sets each day, and the gentle breeze that caresses your face. When you feel the sun warm you, know that I'm holding you close in a tender embrace, whispering, I love you, my child. Somebody here is missing a mama that's passed away. I've never seen that card come out of this deck. So, if you needed to hear that from your mom, there you go. Soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. You're fragile. There's something you're going through right now where you're very fragile, and there's a passed on loved one who's a maternal figure that I hear it breaks their heart to see you struggle so much with something that they caused. They feel they caused. But you're doing a really good job working through the kinks of something. You don't realize how much stress you endure in a day because you're so used to it. And somebody here wants to help you feel solitude really bad. Like they're chomping at the bit to help you experience solitude. But there's something you need to go through or work through first before that can happen. Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own ways of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. They want me to read that one from the book. So somebody here maybe you were a caregiver for a passed on relative that passed away, and they want to bring some solitude to you. They want to recognize how much you took care of them. You have chosen this card in all likelihood because you probably already are or have been in a caretaker role, or you'll shortly start caring for someone you love. This card is a timely reminder to ensure you don't forget yourself in the process. No matter what type of care is being given, whether it is emotional support or more hands-on, it's easy to let all your energy dissipate, leaving you feeling drained, disinterested, or at times feeling down. Remember that we're all made up of energy, and that energy is very precious and delicate and needs to be preserved and honored. Take time for yourself. Nurture yourself with self-care, such as a massage, meditation, or walks in nature. Allowing your body, mind, and spirit to open and absorb positive and healthy energy so that when you have to return to care mode, you feel healthy, strong, and revitalized. You need an effing break. Point blank, Period. You need a break, Cancer. Even if you're just a mother, and I'm not saying just a mother like that. Like, even if you're not a caretaker for anybody else and you are a mother, you don't realize how much of your energy and power you give away to other people. And although it may feel selfish to you to take time for yourself, it's necessary for you to do that. It'll become easier. It's also something you're going to have to learn how to do, because you're going to be in a role where instead of being a caregiver for immediate family or somebody close to you, you may be a caregiver for a group of people in the world, or you may have a following somewhere and you may feel like you're a caregiver for that because you have to nurture some type of social media platform or something. It's good for you to learn how to say no, and say no with love, to protect your own energy. Jesus did it. You know what Jesus did? He just disappeared. Where'd Jesus go? I don't know. He didn't tell people all the time, because when you tell people, they go, oh, wait a minute. Hey, by the way. Oh, yeah, just one more thing. No. No. They don't want you doing that. This is a time for you to rest. You do need a motherly touch. There's something about you needing a motherly touch right now. Whether it's like a stroke on the cheek from your own mama, somebody else. It's like you need to be, you know what it is? You need to be able to lay down in somebody's lap and just kind of cry, let them rub on your shoulder, and let some of the stress out. Yeah. Excuse me, I got something in my eye. So, ooh, what's up? Okay. Right away, I've got the Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Eight of Wands. All fiery action energy. Now, I have to tell you right away, I heard paranormal activity when I saw this. So you're about to receive some big download or message from spirit. Something about looking in the sky. Look up in the sky. There's going to be a message in the sky. You know what's interesting? Where's he looking? Up in the sky. Focus card. Focus card. Focus card. Bruh. Anyway, the motherfucker's looking up in the sky. Okay? Let's just go there. He's looking up in the sky. You have a passionate new beginning coming your way, and the information coming to you is regarding this. You're going to be able to take action on something. There's some really good news coming to you. And it's something you can take action on. I feel like the 18th and 19th are going to be significant for you. I've made a way for you when there wasn't a way out. That's what I just heard. I made a way for you when there wasn't a way out. Those are words that you may hear from somebody. It's divinely guided that you meet somebody who's going to help you out like an earthly angel here. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.